Everyone, this is Burundi National TV. We broadcasting from Bujumbura, economic capital city. We begin our English news edition by top stories. The Kajeke irrigation dam will be rebuilt very soon to allow the residents of the Mpanda commune to cultivate all year round and increase production. President Evariste Ndayishimiye said this on Saturday during the presentation of the administrator of the Mpanda commune, Leopold Ndayisaba. And then the Burundian head of state also visited the Amnesty extraction site in Kivyibusha in the Butanoka area, as well as the Rubirizi hydroelectric site in the Nahangwa commune to check on the progress of the work. And then administrative officials are urged to avoid searching their own interest and corruption. This was a call made by Epipo Debaranyikwa, president of the Intwara Rumuri Association and a representative of the head of state in the Peace Torch caravan. It was on a Friday during the visit of the Peace Torch to the communes of Shombo and Bugindana in Gitega province. Welcome to News in Detail. I'm Joseph Muninda Jambo. The Kajeke irrigation dam will be rebuilt very soon to allow the residents of the Mpanda commune to cultivate all year round and increase production. President Evariste Ndayishimiye said this on Saturday during the presentation of the administrator of Mpanda commune, Leopold Ndayisaba. The Burundian head of state also visited the Amnesty extraction site in Kivyibusha in the Butanoka area, as well as the Rubirizi hydroelectric site in the Nahangwa commune to check on the progress of the work. Jivon Ndayishimiye has more.
It was at the Mpanda football field where the President of the Republic, Evariste Ndayishimiye, officially represented the administrator of Mpanda commune, Leopold Ndayisaba. The governor of Bujumbura province, Aloys Nkengurukiye, recorded that out of 11 communes in the province, Mpanda is the 9th to have an administrator officially represented by the President of the Republic. He called on this reader to be at the service of the population. In the presence of the head of state, Leopold Ndayisaba promised to manage the commune properly and to work for the development of the region. He also requested the reconstruction of the Kajeke Dam to improve irrigation and increase agricultural production. The President of the Republic promised that the dam would be rebuilt soon to enable farmers to cultivate throughout the year and increase their production. The head of state also visited an amethyst extraction site and encouraged local residents to continue their effort. He promised that the country's mineral resources would contribute to the development of Burundi. The president also visited the Rubirizi electric power station and inquired about the progress of the works. The Director General of Regideso, Albert Manigomba, announced that the new equipment had been acquired to improve electricity production and reduce power outages. Albert Manigomba urged the population not to build under power lines in order to prevent accidents.
We now head to Gitega province, whereby from now on, municipalities are required to collect at least first 50 million Burundian francs each month. These are the statements of the first vice president of the Senate, Generose Ngendanganya. It was then on a Friday during a meeting with the municipal officials and the zone chiefs of the Gishubi municipality in the Gitega province. Jivon Ndayishimiye once more.
It was a meeting of the Senate with various communal bodies and the zone leaders held in the Gishubi commune, Gitega province. On Friday, the first Deputy Speaker of the Senate, Generose Ngendanganya, led a sensitization session for communal leaders and the zone chiefs, urging them to comply with the law governing their duties, and to work for the well-being of the population under their administration. The session was also aimed at explaining the country's policy of the decentralization of power. Under this policy, the commune is an administrative entity with autonomous mess management. It is responsible for defining its own specific orientations for economic development and the welfare of its population. In this regard, the first Deputy Speaker of the Senate, General Zengendanganya, stated that communes will henceforth be engaged in a kind of competition for development. She pointed out that each commune should collect at least 50 million Burundian francs in monthly revenue. The meeting was also an opportunity to raise several concerns affecting Gishubi commune, such as the poor condition of the roads serving the area, the unpaid maize farmers who sold their produce to Anagesa, and the coffee growers who have not yet been paid for their production from the last coffee season.
We stay in Gitega province now. As I said in top stories, administrative officials are urged to avoid searching their own interests and corruption. This was a call made by Epipo de Baranyikwa. He is a president of the Intwararumuri Association and a representative of the head of state in the Peace Torch caravan. It was on a Friday during the visit of the Peace Torch to the communes of Shombo and Bugendana in province of Gitega. Marius Muhigwe has details.
The Peace Torch left Kalusi commune and headed the Torres Shombo commune on a Friday morning. Despite the rain, the Peace Torch bearers and local residents joined the forces to help pave 6 classrooms of a basic school under construction, a project initiated by the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Epipo de Baranyikwa, president of Intwararumuri Association, praised this initiative for contributing to the strengthening of education sector, emphasizing that access to knowledge is a key pillar of development. Regarding the message carried out by the Peace Torch, local authorities were urged to stay close to the people and respond to their concerns. The Peace Torch also reached the Bugendana commune, while it was welcomed by at Luvubu River Bridge by the communal administrator, other local officials, and other high-ranking officials. In Mutoi, it was met with an enthusiastic crowd, including several natives of the commune. The Peace Torch eliminated the concrete chaining work at Kabuye Fundamental School, still under construction. The president of the association issued a strong call to fight against corruption, urging every official to demonstrate integrity in the execution of their duties. Kalininda Barushimana, Minister of Agriculture and Livestock, who was also originally from this province, honored the event. She congratulated the Peace Torch bearers for their bravery and commitment to community work, and encouraged the population, especially farmers, to dig count lines. Here we'll let you know that Bugendana becomes the 20th commune, welcoming the Peace Torch as a part of 19th edition.
We leave Gitega for Burungana, whereby the Ministry of Justice, Human Rights and Gender calls on students to work hard in class to prepare their future. Minister Artamo Katihabwa said this on Thursday during the distribution of assistance consisting of notebooks and pens to the students of Kidi Primary School, the school where he attended primary school. Details with Evarista Nyohur.
We are at Kilibet School, where the Minister of Justice, Human Rights and Gender, Artemo Katihabga, distributed school supplies consisting of 5,600 copybooks and pens to 800 pupils of the school. This school is located on Buhinyuza Hill in the Mariza Zone, Rumonge Commune in Burunga Province. A native of the area, Katihabga, himself attended this very school for his primary education. Each pupil received 7 copybooks and 2 pens. During this event, the minister was accompanied by a representative of the Aumadi organization, which is actively involved in various development projects in Burundi, particularly in the field of education. In his speech, Artemo Katihabga stated that He wished to offer this support to his former school because, as he put it, a child never forgets where they come from. He encouraged the pupils to study diligently in order to prepare a better future for themselves. During the same ceremony, the Minister of Justice, Human Rights and Gender also expressed gratitude to his former primary school teacher.
Back to Bujumbura now to close our edition. 5 million Burundian francs is the amount paid this Friday by the National Postal Service as hospital fees for 7 patients who had spent months at the Rwakalede Hospital in Kamenge, allowing them to return back home. The Director General of the National Postal Service said that this gesture was made as a part of the celebration of the World Post Day. Marisi Mahigwa once more.
Under the theme, Post for the People, National Service, World Post Day. These activities celebrating World Post Day this Friday were marked by the payment of 5 million Burundian francs for 7 people who had just been treated at Rwakalede Hospital in Kamenge and lacked the funds for the hospitalization so that they could return back to their respective families. The beneficiaries of this support thanked the National Postal Service for this commendable gesture and stated that although they are not fully recovered, they hope to reunite with their families very soon. In his speech, the Director General of the National Postal Service said this gesture is a part of the World Post Day celebration. He indicated that the Postal Service in Burundi has made a significant step forward in promoting its activities. He will let you know that the National Postal Service currently operates in 144 post services across the territory of Burundi.
Well, that's it for me now. Thanks again for watching. Programs continue on National TV. Stay tuned and take care.